Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. The video I have for you today is a comparison video. This is a rare occurrence for me. I have in front of me 3 iPhones in sequence. This is the 5S, the 6, and the 6S. So they follow along in order of production, and I thought, being they're all here together, I thought I'd do a little comparison on the different features of them, the physical size, and basically the usability of them in real life circumstances, so that you can get a feel for each one of them. Now, the 5S and even the 6 are being, well, they're discontinued. You can't even really get them on Zero Down anymore. They've kind of dropped them off the bottom end, and now they're pushing you for the 8 and up. So I recently got the 6S, as you'll see on my video on my channel. The 6 is my husband's iPhone, and I tried to get a 6 as well, but I couldn't get a hold of one because they were out of stock, and my carrier didn't actually want to volunteer when any would be back in stock, so I think they're phased out too. But this is the one I was using, the 5S, and I've moved up to this one, so that's quite a difference in size. But I am getting used to it. I've had it for, well, less than a week now, but I'm getting used to the size. It helps that I have a flip case for it, and that's another video I did. I also have a glass on it. Now, the glass was weird. I got it at Dollar Tree, and it said that it fits the 6, the 6S, the 7, and the 8. And I don't see how it'll fit the 7 or 8, because it's not quite making the 6S edge of the glass, but it is something. It's something there. So I will try and find a better fitting glass for that. But in the basics, I'll put their features on the screen, just to save me trying to remember each one. I got in on the 5S end of things. That was my first iPhone. Before that, I had Android, and now that I'm on iPhones, I don't think I'll be going back to Android. I am finding this is a really easy phone, very intuitive. There's nothing to worry about there. They keep you up to date on OS and everything, so I don't have to worry about it ever being too old. Like, they're still supporting the 5S for OS upgrades and stuff. Okay, so physically, the 6 and the 6S are basically the same. Okay, they're about the same, maybe a hair difference. The 6S is a hair taller, just a hair. I don't know if you can see that here, but yeah, I'll give you the measurements on screen. It's a hair taller and just a hair wider. Side to side, it's about the same, but thickness, it's a bit different too, I'm sure. Other than that, it's the same kind of screen. Mine is rose gold, so I've got a white frame on it, and his is gray, I guess. Space gray, I guess they call that. And anyway, so they're very comparable. The 5S is much smaller than either of them, and much thicker. As you can see, the thickness is different, way different. They are all three of them are made with 7000 series aluminum, which I really appreciate. The iPhone 8 has gone to glass on both sides, which I really don't care for. It's hard enough keeping the front glass scratch-free, crack-free, the whole nine, right? You put on a tempered glass cover on it, screen protector, to help take care of the front. Now, if you've got glass on the back as well, good luck laying that down anywhere on either side without doing some damage. Not only that, but I usually have mine in a case. I don't carry it all by itself. It's usually on a case anyway, so the glass wouldn't help me either way. I know it's supposed to support wireless charging, but I just plug mine in. I don't need wireless charging. Now, if that's your thing, then fine. I'm totally fine with that. You're to each their own that way. But anyway, that is the basic differences between those three in line: 5S, the 6, and the 6S. Now, there is, beyond that, 6S Plus, okay, which is wider yet. And of course, the 7 gets a little taller. 7 Plus is taller and wider. Things are just getting too big. To me, that's no longer a cell phone. That's a what we call a phablet. It's a phone and tablet all in one. It's huge, and it's no longer, to me, useful. If I want a tablet, I'll use a tablet. If I want a phone, I want a phone. So here we go, and I just wanted to give you a brief overview of the different features of all three and the different stages of development of how they have evolved, and take advantage of this chance. I've got 3 in a row all at home. I am soon to be selling the 5S. I no longer require it. It's been wiped clean, back to factory settings. It has been unlocked so everybody can just put their own SIM in it and use it with the carrier of their choice. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.